Hello learners, welcome to my YouTube channel BAETTA Bangladesh to get the latest videos on English, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, SAT, GED, ELT, TOEFL and Linguistics. This is Emil, Chairman IELTS, Head of Linguistics, BAETTA Bangladesh, more than 20 years experience IELTS trainer and IELTS 8.5 band scorer with my IELTS 8 Plus Preparation Training Course Part 1 Lecture 2. As a part of my online IELTS teaching and training program, this lecture is on how IELTS score is assessed as well as IELTS band score fixation parameters and scales. In this video, I will also discuss various scoring criteria and who will get what band score. So, this video is very important and helpful for IELTS candidates. Learn English, buy English, keep watching my English medium lectures on IELTS. I maintain international standard in teaching English and IELTS. Let's get started. Introduction. The IELTS tests evaluate listening, reading, writing and speaking skills of the non-native candidates who learn English as a second language or as a foreign language. This test also assesses some sub-skills of English language like vocabulary, lexics, grammar, comprehension, analytical ability, language coherence, use of punctuation, fluency, accent, and accuracy of a candidate in using language at certain practical field, realm, and arena. Now, let's talk about band score system of IELTS. The candidates are tested on these 4 parameters, each of which bears 9 band score individually, where the final score is an average. Your overall band score is calculated by taking the mean score of the 4 test components: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. The score for each component is equally weighted. Your overall band score is rounded to the nearest whole or half band. You can score whole as per example 5.0, 6.0, 7.0, or half as per example 5.5, 6.5, 7.5 bands in each part of the test. That is, you can get 8.0 band or 8.5 band or 7.0 band or 7.5 band and so on. If the average of the 4 components ends in 0.25, the overall band score is rounded up to the next half band, and if it ends in 0.75, the overall band score is rounded up the next whole band. If the average ends with a fraction below 2.5 or 2.25 or 0.75, the overall score is rounded down. You will be given a score from 1 to 9 band for each part of the test: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. The average produces your overall band score. Let's calculate your general IELTS score now by some examples. Example number 1. When your reading is 6.5 plus writing 5 plus speaking 7 plus listening 6.5 is equal to 25, divide 25 by 4 is equal to 6.25, ends in 0.25, so round up the next half band and your overall band score will be 6.5. Example number 2. Your reading is 6.5 plus writing 5.5 plus speaking 6.0 plus listening 6.5 is equal to 4.5. Divide 24 by 5 by 4 is equal to 6.125. That ends with a fraction below 0.25. So round down to the next whole and your overall band score will be 6.0. Example number 3. If your reading is 3.5 plus writing is 4.0 plus speaking is 4.0 and listening is 4.0 is equal to 19.5. Divide 19.5 by 4 is equal to 3.875. That ends with a fraction above 0.75. So round up the next whole band and your overall band score will be 4.0. How is the result of the IELTS exam trusted? IELTS has been very well known as the international standardized exam. The result of the exam is highly trusted and used for many different purposes such as job application, studying abroad, immigration, migration, visa, citizenship, as well as appointment in many English-speaking countries, organizations, agencies, and companies today. While sitting for the IELTS exam, perhaps most of us care about the result. However, you can totally rest assured that your answer will be marked dedicatedly and strictly by the experts and evaluation board of Cambridge Assessment English. The individual scoring procedure in each module. Individual scoring pattern is maintained separately for each module. There will be a conversion table named band score which is produced for each version of the listening and reading tests. It is used to translate scores out of 40 into the IELTS 9 band scale. As for example, in listening test, both general and academic, you have to score 35 out of 40 for 8 band, 30 for 7 band, 23 for 6 band, 16 for 5 band, and so on. In academic reading test, you have to score 35 out of 40 for 8 band, 30 for 7 band, 23 for 6 band, 15 for 5 band, and so on. In general training reading test, you have to score 38 out of 40 for 8 band, 34 for 7 band, 30 for 6 band, 23 for 5 band, 15 for 4 band, and so on. How is IELTS scored and how is a candidate assessed using standards of IELTS scoring? IELTS results are reported on 9-band scale. In addition to the score for overall band of language ability, IELTS provides a score in the form of a profile for each of the 4 skills: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. These scores are also reported of a 9-band scale. All scores are recorded on the test reports form along with details of the candidate's nationality, first language, and date of birth. Each overall band score corresponds to a descriptive statement which gives a summary of the English language ability of a candidate classified at that level. Now, I will be discussing IELTS band score scale and parameters table. Let's begin. The IELTS 9 bands and their descriptive statements are as follows. Number 1. Score 9 band. User type expert user. Experience required. Has fully operational command of the language, appropriate, accurate, and fluent with complete understanding. Number 2. 8 band. User type very good user. experience required, has fully operational command of the language with only occasional unsystematic inaccuracies and inappropriacies. Misunderstandings may occur in unfamiliar situations only and can handle complex detailed argumentation well. Number 3. Score 7 band. User type good user. Experience required, has operational command of the language through with occasional inaccuracies, inappropriacies and misunderstanding in some situations. Generally handles complex language well and understands detailed reasoning. Number 4. Score 6 band. User type competent user. Experience required, has generally effective command of the language despite inaccuracies, inappropriacies and misunderstandings. Can use and understand fairly complex language, particularly in familiar situations. Number 5. Score 5 band. User type modest user. Experience required, has partial command of language, coping with overall meaning in most situations, though is likely to make many mistakes. Should be able to handle basic communication in own field. Number 6. Score 4 band. User type limited user. Experience required. Basic competence is limited to familiar situations only. Has frequent problems in understanding and expression. Is not able to use complex language. Number 7. Score 3 band. User type extremely limited user. Experience required, conveys and understands only general meaning in very familiar situations. Frequent breakdowns in communication occur. Number 8. Score 2 band. User type intermittent user. Experience required. No real communication is possible except for the most basic information using isolated words or short formulae in familiar situations and to meet immediate needs only. Has great difficulty understanding spoken and written English. Number 9. Score 1 band. User type non-user. Experience required, essentially has no ability to use the language beyond possibly a few isolated words. Number 10. 0 band. Not attempted. No accessible information provided. Now, I am going to discuss the findings of IELTS scoring system, band score scales and parameters. Let's go. From the above IELTS band score parameters table, it comes clear that number 1. Only the expert users can achieve 9 band score who must have fully operational command of the language, such as appropriate, accurate and fluent with complete understanding. Number 2. Only the very good users can achieve 8 band score who must have fully operational command of the language with only occasional unsystematic inaccuracies and inappropriacies. Misunderstandings may occur in unfamiliar situations and can handle complex detailed argumentation well. Findings number 3. Only the good users can achieve 7 band score who must have operational command of the language, though with occasional inaccuracies, inappropriacies and misunderstanding in some situations. Generally handles complex language well and understands detailed reasoning. Number 4. Only the competent user can achieve 6 band score who have generally effective command of the language despite inaccuracies, inappropriacies and misunderstandings. Can use and understand fairly complex language, particularly in familiar situations. Number 5. Only the modest user can achieve 5-band score who has partial command of the language, coping with overall meaning in most situations, though is likely to make many mistakes. Should be able to handle basic communication in own field. Number 6. Candidates who possess lower standard than stated above will score below 5-band score. IELTS score is valid for 3 years now from 2021. Guys, that is the end of my IELTS 8 Plus Preparation Series Lecture 2. In my IELTS Preparation Series Lecture 3, I will discuss why candidates score badly in each module of IELTS. Friends, don't hesitate to contact me if you have any query on IELTS. If you enjoy my lecture, you can like, comment and share my videos. To get IELTS update videos, please subscribe BAETTA.Bangladesh channel to stay connected with us. Thank you and love you all for watching this video.